Alrighty. How's it going? We're going to be doing a lot of storage update. That's my main goal. The storage system is we outgrew the way it is, and like a lot of these smaller items are getting kind of duplicated, and not in the aspect of like duplicated where we get two of the items, duplicated as the storage system thinks we have more items than we typically do. So, like for example, this shulker charm. Oh, of course I had to. Look. So I just took the fluid pipes that it said 10. I only had 5. See how it shows 10? But I only have 5. So the way that is we're overflowing into the other storage system, that it's registering into that storage system, but it's still in the first one. And I know that sounds really confusing, and it really is. So up here, I think we're going to make the storage for all our ores, ingots, everything along those lines. Now, how we're going to do that, I don't know. But we could probably do one by... Probably want compacting drawers, honestly, for most of them. So let's add functional storage. I can spell. And we want... Do we want framed compacting drawers? Probably. E. 16, we need more than that. I just need to make more pistons. That should be good for right now. Now, how do we adjust? What do we want textures? Probably bone block. Uh, block of copper. With that. So now, put this in with this. Inside a crafting window, place the block you want on the outside of the drawer. Okay. Okay, so bang, and then bang. So now we have these. Holy crap, I gotta remember that? Somebody in chat, elect yourself to help me remember that. Because there's no way. Because now, I gotta do that same thing again. Bone block, copper, and weathered And then I'm going to do these. I wanted the two these. Alright, now I just need some bone block. Oh, we're running really low. We only have 314. Yep. And there we did. We don't have 314. We actually have 157. What do we want to... I'll do stripped. Stripped spruce. Alright, so... divide the room like that. Just chop off that little bit there. Okay. Now, this is just mental notes for me. Let's make some pillars here. So it is 565. That would kind of work. So these could probably be the compacting drawers. Now, I need some stairs to get a roof. Don't I have some decorated sea? Yeah. Oh, no. I think it's these. No. And I fell for it again. I thought I had more than I did. So if I can't throw easy lights there, let's see what we have. That would work. Cheetah. It's my lightning. Ka-chow! Alright, so we can continue this there. Sweet. Continue you to that level as well with you. Now this is going to be a little bit different. This one stays. Alright, now in here, we could do a lot more. So, those are all compacting drawers, right? Yeah. So let's do this first one, just these 2x2s. You know what? I'm putting a window there. That's how I decorate. There. And I can slap that there. That lines that up. I hate it. I don't want the spruce. What about a slab? Yeah. Shouldn't be terrible. Shucks. Shucks. No. Unbelievable. Can I do stone cutting here? Of stone. Think I have it on this backpack. I forgot I had this backpack. Ah. I don't know why I made that many. I'm almost done. Anybody else run into that? Like, where you're like, oh, I don't need that many more. And then you just make a ton. It makes no sense. I don't know why I do it, but I always end up doing it. And then I'm like, Because, like, that's literally all I needed. Beats me. I don't know. Alrighty, so now we'll do compacting, 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 compacting. We'll do another, or the 2x2, not compacting. And for anybody that's been following, I'm still shiny hunting for Absol. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm just resetting for Absol. I'm on like 12 days now. It's ridiculous. So now I gotta start thinking about what I want. So, oh boy. It's gonna be really hard to do. So let's see. Common. Is there a common ingot? Is there? Let's see. Hashtag common ingot. Yeah, ingot. All right. So we'll definitely want copper, zinc, if we can, nickel, aluminum, osmium, iron, uranium, platinum, gold, silver, tin, lead, and then probably netherite. And then the rest or whatever. But this is kind of what I really. So, copper. Ooh. So I want copper ingots. Yeah. So copper ingots, nuggets, or blocks. And that's what I want for all of these. Yep. And it should line up where all the most used ones, like iron, it'll be copper, iron, gold. Okay. And then we'll do silver, tin, lead. Can we do? We can do netherite. Sweet. Now we have 4 more to really think about. Diamond, emerald. Redstone. All right, so okay. Diamond, same thing, right? No. Really? Do we have a 1x1? Oh, I got a Beldor. Bone block copper. So bone block. Bone block. Copper block. And weathered iron. Oh, but I kind of want the diamond blocks. That's unfortunate. Hmm. You know, press diamond block. Is it really, yeah, whatever. I'm not. What are you? Perfect. Probably lapis. Or does amethyst have? We have all of these in there. Coal. Yeah, I'm okay with coal being like there. Cool. So now I can lock these. Like so. Bang. Done. Now, how do I... We should probably build quite a few upgrades. We're going to favorite these, and we're just going to mass craft some of these. All right, it's easier to just add functional storage. Oh, there's so many tiers I forgot. Alrighty. Oh, and I forgot I needed drawers on every single one. Is there a way to... Why am I so stubborn? I can... Whoa, what am I doing? What was I doing? How did I... Whoa. Brain. Oh, upgrade. Haha. Alright. Favorite. 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 And I don't think I can make this, but I don't think I'll need to make that. Holy crap. Alright, so we're going to bang. I'm gonna have to start auto crafting that stuff and just have it automatically. Why don't I do that? Alright, so stacking 36. Okay, kept that going. Do we think we can get away with nether diamond tier? Yeah, I think so. I don't really see, and especially I can swap it out with the netherite upgrades that are on the main base once we get there, but for all of these, bada bing, bada boom. How the heck am I doing this? I don't want to make these their own controller, but that would probably be... No, we're not doing that. We'll just... I guess do it the old-fashioned way. You see, since everything's in a compacting drawer, I can really just... Okay, I gotta figure out how to export. That's driving me nuts. We could set up a temporary controller system just to export. That would be an interesting thing. Yeah, let's figure out a good way to do that actually, because we could use that for everything. Especially all the changes coming up with, like, I want to do this for our farming area. I want to have a centralized location for all of these things in a building. Because the way we have it right now, we're expanding so much. We're getting so many resources that it's hard to keep up. So we need to make another linking and controller. Well, just a linking terminal. It's not a problem. Hey, right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Always out of paper. Always. Always, always, always. Which I should have got into mystical agriculture a little bit sooner. Whatever. I have some of the seeds, honestly. I mean, earth seeds, selenium. I have all these seeds that we could get started into mystical agriculture. But I want to get a area for that, and I want to get storage situated. So, okay, I need work again on paper. I know an easy way to get paper. Let's go to sleep. Alrighty. I got gold in my hand right here. I got paper. Alright, what do I even need the paper for? Linking tool. Okay. Now, go through our handy dandy little window here. So I need a controller. Okay, so if I would put this down and put this down, make this a controller, bang. It's its own entity right now. So now all I need to do then is link this. Now we need to get wireless connector. Okay. And then an export bus. We'll need some cable, which we should just that. No. Let's just make some smart cable. We have make 100. Thank you. All right, 21's plenty. It's all we really need on that. So if we would put this connector, how does this work? Don't I need a wireless tool or something? Let's go to AE. And that is right here. That's not the position, is it? No. Wait a second. All right, so where is that close to? That would probably be the closest. Oh, hold up. I'm an idiot. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna try it, but so it's bound to that now. Go back here. And now, whoa. How did I have this set up? I have one down here. How did I figure this out? I feel like I'm just... What? I literally just... What? Where am I going? That's my available port there. So I have that saved. Not main base. Oh, how would I do it? You know, certain mods just hurt my head. This is one. All right, so uh, do I put the connector in there? Is that where I'm going wrong? So it can't connect to itself, which meaning that you gotta right click on what? So here's a wireless connector. Perfect. You gonna make me mad. Very, very mad. Are things going up? I think numbers are going up. I really don't know. Let's see, is stuff going down? Maybe. Let's get some acceleration cards. Action card, acceleration card. E. What do you mean? What? Oh, do you know what that means? I know what that means. How in the world did I run out of power? There's no way. There's no way we ran out of power. How? These are awful. These are awful. What do you mean? Is it the AE system that can't keep up? Yeah, the AE system shut down. So how so this is the energy acceptor offline. What? So you're full? Is it just bugged out? The 816, do we just not have enough? So I think that might be our issue. So let's get some energy cables. Bing. Bing. Pipes wrench. Take that, and then what we're going to do is throw one of these bad boys on. And I make more energy acceptors. I can't craft! Okay, so I just need quartz, glass, iron, and copper. Oh, I need... This is why you always have a backup system. Why did I just make 44 energy acceptors? Whoopsies. So let's just pop one right there. Nope. A bork bork. Okay, so maybe we'll make... Is it lower priority? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so run is an output. Yep. How? Why? What is... Why you no work anymore? I clearly have the energy. I thought I ran out. Up here. But these are all full. You know what? Like, that has 16 bypass limit power. Let's just bypass limit on all of these. They don't care about limits here. The flux controller is out. What? Is it the flux plug that's broke? Did it just bug out? Oop. Can I just break the controller and then... How did I break it already? Is it because it's just transferring so many items? No, it's not even transferring the items. do you have no power? So clearly power is getting taken, because when I break this, look at the energy cube. It's getting drawn out. Is it just we can't upkeep? Why did everything break? It broke when I hook up the export. It's... yeah. The export's not even... okay. Alright, now that I broke that, let's give it a sec. Does it feel... does it charge back up? Also good to know that it can't work without being filtered. So we gotta take what item we want and do it that way. Yeah. The other story is, how do we get our system working again? Like, do we just do a good old... let's do a good old restart. Unload the chunk, reload the chunk. Because I just... it was working perfectly fine. We hooked up an exporter, of all things. We have plenty of energy. Just trying to think of what... we didn't run out of channels. How's everyone doing today? Still no. Something... what it was. Did we exceed... that's what it is. Hold up. With this, a fork. Okay, so this is storing up. Where's my? Oh, they were right there, weren't they? Yep. Why you no connect? Okay, so I don't need you. Don't need you. That kind of leaves you kind of pointless here. So we have another energy acceptor, which kind of pointless there. What is this? So that's outputting to that. That's outputting to that. Which then can go to more energy acceptors, just like so. Which should then output quite a bit more than just this. So now let's try to reconnect this. Go back up here. Reconnect this. Export bus. Smart cable. And then we will go bang, 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 bang. So is this now Random, sure. I don't care. No, I would hate the random. It's just, yeah. We need some acceleration cards. Now we're really probably cranking that energy. Let's go monitor that because we're probably, what are we outputting? See, we need at least like 4,000 output just to maintain. It's getting quite expensive, but it'll only get worse from here. Now, is stuff getting... Let's... lead. Gone. Hey, that thing doesn't mess around. Sweet. So we just let that thing go for a little bit. And now we work on the other ores. Ender ingots, bronze ingots. All just different ingots. Cool. So then we could decorate this later now, but that's going to be kind of the running theme of this. Sweet. Now, while we wait for that, do we want to start working on an area for the farming? Because we're going to do the exact same thing for this, for the farming area. I think so. So we'll get some building in. Let's go down, go to sleep, make a day. Stuff away. Alright, so I need all of those and the trout. Bing, 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 bing. Trout. So I think I'm actually going to make this all floor. So we're just going to kind of... Yes. We'll connect it here. Run it just like so. Run something like so on that. I know it probably looks weird right now, but gotta trust the process. Oh, if Davey, I don't know if you're in chat, but if you are, I went ahead and got that police game that you were talking about. That looks like a whole lot of fun. Now, we'll probably bring it all the way, because more farms back there, but I probably want the building to follow here. Hey, why did it not restock my inventory? Why am I going this big? It doesn't need to be this big. Actually, it probably does need to be that big, because it's going to be all farms. Hey, my nickel. Well, I could make this the building. Let's do... I'll end the building here. Something like so. That would be kind of the building. That's not bad. Now this I can kind of cheat out on resources, because this is going to be a building. So what do we want? What do we want the farming? Terracotta. Well, because I want to do packed mud and stuff for... Well, no, this is a house. Okay, okay. Because the packed mud are the walls around the farms, but this is the house. Might just do smooth stone. But my only question is it connected textures? Because if not, we're connecting textures. It's not. It's not. It's not. There we go. This guy stinks. All right, so now we have a halfway decent platform for a house that we can work on that. How are we on extracting stuff? Looks like our iron's gone. You know what? Let's start. Make 200. Before it takes all our gold. I want a different style stripped wood. What do you look like? Stripped. Birch, are you the texture I'm looking for? Might be. What does oak look like? Breakers too. Because if I'm remembering correctly, you could do some nice texturing with that. Yeah. So like weathering and stuff. think I'm gonna use... I'll just use oak. So this could be a doorway as well as there. We could do a framework for 5 high, something like so. And then we'll actually probably sit the wall of the second floor right on top of this. What does stripped nether wood look? Good for a floor. Could do daub. No one makes sense to do daub though. That would be an interesting color combo, and I'm interested. So if I would do a layer like this, all the way just like so. Do I like that? Because windows are going to be cut in and all that, so... Shush! Shush! Oh, so loud. Do I... So, this is going to be... a little... This would have to then go higher than that, but... I hate that extra range at times. It's nice at times. And this would be the start of the next wall. Just like so. And then we could build another house right on top of it, pretty much. Big house. Cause she's a brick house. Actually, she's not. She's a wood house. Hush! Holy guacamole! I has enough. What did I just get rid of? Hold up, I gotta watch the stream to see what I got rid of. Oh, it was an egg. Now, if I want to change the color, it would be now the time to do it. Could do casings. We haven't really used the lapis bricks. So we'll do smooth basalt. No, we won't. Who puts bricks on top of wood? You put the bricks on the bottom, and I built it out of wood. Am I that brave? Am I brave? That has to go pretty tall. I have to break it up. I can't just do it all. So let me strip spruce. Bang. All four corners, just like so. Then we're going to do 5 in. 5 in. 5 in. This gives us... Is that 10? Oh, that's frustrating. 4, 6, 8, 10. Dang it. Ugh. Alright. Well, we're going to do 5 and 5. Three. I don't think I've ever used these building. What if I just do the blue? That won't look too bad. Again, trust the process. I know it doesn't look good right now. That is a big storage house. getting the roof sorted out so we can kind of see scale. Yeah, it's not terrible. That's about the size. And what this is going to be is now the storage. This is all going to be filled with storage drawers for all the different farms and everything that we would need. Plus, then we can take some of these villagers and start trading with those. Oh, also something exciting that you guys might like that we're going to be doing here soon. If you notice in the backpack, I got everything ready to start going for soul lava. So we'll have to work on that here soon. Don't really have a dedicated spot for it yet. Ooh, hold up. I might be able to save some time. I don't know what to put. We're doing ochre and then terracotta. That'd be a unique color combination, but just red on top of here, do an ochre line, and then just terracotta. Now we can add texture to this and everything later. I just kind of want to see how this fares in color-wise. Yeah, I like that. Same thing up here. Ooh. I know, before you guys yell at me in chat, I already know I have to break this bottom one. I'm well aware. Don't yell at me. I just did it because I could count. See? All fixed. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah, that'll fit in nicely. Once it's textured and stuff, that blue doesn't pop, but that blue will give a nice color. Because like this, you wouldn't think that goes well, but in my mind, that goes well together. So I'm kind of thinking the same thing with that back there. Darker with darker. And I just gotta. Can I building gadget this? Where did I put you? How do I not see you? How do I still not see you? There we go. And I want a horizontal row. Ooh, that's nice. Hmm, that's not so nice. What I feared. It does one side nice. Can't flip. I can't flip the blocks. Let's just throw this all in here. Yeah, I think that'll go very well. Because they still gotta make more drawers, a ton more drawers for in here. I also want to put another smaller building, probably right, like sneak it right in here. Probably line it up with this and take up this whole area. And what I want that one for is wood. I want to do the same, splitting up all our drawers and doing it in that aspect because one, I love the drawers. Two, I don't really know what I have in the drawers. That's my problem. So, yeah. But yeah, that awesome. Now, hey, our diamond, nope, our diamonds are still there. Let's give it a check how we're doing on there. But I'm gonna just move some items over. We'll probably not do that all on stream. I'll probably get that done off stream just because it's going to be a lot of. Did I already get that? Did I already get that? Back and forth, you know. It's the annoying stuff, but 65,000 copper ingots, 38,000 ingots of iron. And now see this the nice thing is this is factual numbers. Don't gotta worry about it being duplicated. This is what we have. Well, besides that stuff. I think it's done actually on no maybe not. Just let that go. You can see how fast it's taking them down there. So it's about 1,000 a second. What would you say, roughly? 1,000 items a second. We have 112,000 redstone, so we can watch this up tick. Just got quite a bit of redstone. But yeah, and then once this is broken, what we can do, well, once this is all moved over, what we can do is break this storage controller. Then just relink all of this to the controller over there, and bada bing, bada boom, everything's moved over very easily without having to do it in my inventory. But so we hit our 2-hour mark. I appreciate everyone hanging out, but it's going to be at the end of this episode. I can do a little bit of a recap just for those who haven't seen this world too much. We started on Skyblock, just a, you know, there's our starter island right there. I never even, you can see where the grass is. I built with moss there. But yeah, we have our full base here. Machines everywhere. Things going on in every room. This is our main power station. Yeah, we got stuff going on in every direction. Yeah, so all this stuff is getting converted over here. That's then sending it into here to then get taken out over there. It's a whole process. But I'm trying to tidy things up because this building's going to be our mob building. I decided that because I hate the building, but I set up some data modules for simulations, and then I started with some B. But yeah, that's his place. But anyway, I appreciate everyone for watching. If you have any tips or suggestions, let me know. I'll probably do some of the sorting stuff off camera and that. But other than that, hope you enjoyed and hope you're enjoying the decoration. I absolutely love the decorations in this. It's my favorite part. And I'm excited that I'm getting the resources now to be able to decorate everything. That's going to be the end goal of this. Like, have auto crafting for all the different resources, all the different stuff to just automate everything so I can just have pretty much creative mode, but hardcore survival. So, I'll catch you on the next stream. I appreciate you as always. And yeah. Oh, also, if you like some of the different games that I play, I'll be streaming later tonight. So, take it easy.